final score from Oaktown, Oakland, California. Your Kansas City Chiefs, 40. The Oakland Raiders, 33. In another AFC West clash between these two long-standing AFL rivals, Kansas City Chiefs continue their dominance. Now, I know it's been an emotional 48 hours. We know what happened 48 hours ago. We know Chiefs Kingdom is still freaking out about the release of Kareem Hunt. And trust me, I will get to it here. I'll get to it here really soon. But as going forward from this moment on, with the Kareem Hunt issue, we got to do one thing. We have to let it go. We got to let it go. He's out of here. He's gone. Again, I will address it. But let's get to the game. Kansas City Chiefs come out. Travis Kelce catches a 22-yard pass, fumbles. But then the Chiefs hold the Raiders to punt because the Raiders had a crucial holding penalty. Then Tyreek Hill in the reverse busted 32 yards down the field, setting up the Chiefs, who took the ball later on the drive. And on 1st and goal to 3, Travis Kelce catches a touchdown on what would eventually be Travis Kelce's biggest game of his NFL career. Hot start for the Chiefs. Overall, the Chiefs had a 13-0 lead. But here comes the Raiders before the end of the first half. Led by Eric Murray, who's sucking, man. He'd had a sucky game. Eric Murray, the safety, whiffed on 2 tackles. Before you know it, the Raiders were in for a touchdown with 50 seconds left before half. Well, the Chiefs get the ball with the timeout. We get to the 50, use all our timeouts. Now we're at the 50-yard line. We got 20 seconds left till half. Patrick Mahomes gets flushed out of the pocket. He hits Demarcus Robinson 28 yards down the field, and Demarcus Robinson slices. Demarcus Robinson cuts all the way across the field to get out of bounds, stopping the clock. What a great play by number 11. Sammy who? Sammy who? Demarcus Robinson, number 11. Sammy's grabbing some bench. And great play by Conley. And we're thinking, okay, there's 10 seconds left. 1st and goal to 8. We got a chance for at least one play before we at least have to settle for a field goal. Patrick Mahomes rolls out, hits Kelce, who just gets over the goal line for a touchdown. Huge emotional lift before half. So with 4 seconds left, Chiefs up 19-7. Bucker gets his extra point blocked. We got to clean that up. So now the Chiefs are up 19-7. The second half starts. The Raiders come down the field and kick a field goal. Now it's 19-10. Then the Chiefs work on this long drive down the field. 4th and goal inside the 1. And Spencer Ware gets the direct snap. Pulls his weight. Just gets the ball over the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. So now you're thinking, okay, we got control of the game. We got control of this game. Chiefs are up 26-10. And we're feeling really super duper good about ourselves. Really super duper good. Well, damn it. Here comes the Raiders. Derek Carr. It's Gerald Cook down the middle of this field, in between the hash marks. Hitchens couldn't stay up with him. Cook's a good tight end for the Raiders. Caught it. Now it's 26-16. We're thinking, okay, man, if we could just get another touchdown, we could put this game on ice. Then with the Chiefs facing 3rd and 10 at the Raiders' 42-yard line, Patrick Mahomes is flushed out of the pocket. I mean, way out of the pocket. All arm strength. Throws 4 yards down, 28 yards down the field. Kelce makes the catch inside the 15-yard line. He got up for a touchdown, but the review showed that he was hit, or he was touched. Then the very next play, Patrick Mahomes says, oh, well, I'll just throw this touchdown to all that weed, Demetrius Harris, for a touchdown. Now you're thinking, okay, 33-16. The Raiders got the ball, start of the 4th quarter. We got this. We're up 33-16. Nope. Here comes the Raiders. Drive all the way down the field, get a touchdown. So you think, okay, well, it's 33-23. So the Chiefs go 3 and out. The Chiefs have to punt. Raiders go down the field. and get a touchdown. And with 6.5 minutes left, it's 33-30. And we're thinking, oh shit, this defense just fell asleep. But the MVP of not only the Kansas City Chiefs this season, but the MVP of the National Football League is without a doubt the man who put this team on his back and said, I got this. Went down the field, hit 2 crucial third down completions. The big one was when he was flushed out of the pocket on 3rd and 5 at the 29. He flushed out of the pocket, hits Kelsey over the middle of the 4. Then on 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line, it's at the 2-minute warning. Raiders still have 2 timeouts. If we got to kick a field goal there, we're up shit creek without a paddle because we weren't stopping the Raiders. So we had to get a touchdown. What happens? Touchdown pass to freaking Chris Conley. Raiders go down the field, kick a field goal, and try the onside kick. Don't get it. We win 40-33. The negatives I'm going to say about this team is what the hell's up with this defense. The last 6 possessions, the Oakland Raiders had the football. Out of the last 6 possessions, they scored on 5 of them. And the only time they didn't score was on the first play of the drive when the running back ran up the middle for 22 yards and Kendall Fuller made him fumble. We got to clean this up, man. That is unacceptable. 17 points. We gave 17 fourth quarter points to the Oakland Raiders, the worst scoring offense in the NFL. We didn't run blitz. We didn't zone blitz. We just kept doing the same old, same old. And Bob Sutton, this defense, you guys are sucking. Come on, man. How does this defense look at themselves in the mirror, man? How do they look at themselves in the mirror? They should just all go and bow down to Patrick. Hey, man, thanks for saving our ass. And let's look at the MVP. That is Patrick freaking Mahomes. And what he's had to go through and endure this last month. Just this last 3.5 weeks. Before the Arizona Cardinals game, Patrick Mahomes' girlfriend's stepdad flies. All of Patrick Mahomes' family and his girlfriend's family fly in from Tyler, Texas on a small plane. They get to the stadium, and Patrick Mahomes' girlfriend's stepdad has a heart attack and dies in the stadium. Patrick Mahomes continued to play the game when we beat the Cardinals, but everything that he had to endure, just imagine what he had to endure after the game, all that week, everything he had to go through because his girlfriend's stepdad died in the stadium. So we all wonder, man, how's Patrick Mahomes going to respond against the Rams? Man, that's heavy. That's heavy-duty stuff right there. But he still freaking responded by throwing 6 touchdowns. Now, after this week, we had a bye. Then the Chiefs last week had a full week of practice. With all the starters. Then Friday, as soon as the practice ends, Patrick Mahomes finds out his number 1 running back is being released because all that crap's hitting the fan. You tell me that didn't affect him mentally? You telling me that? Patrick Mahomes was able to take that as well as the situation that happened on a personal level with his girlfriend's stepdad. What Patrick Mahomes did today is bars on. It talks about how incredible this guy is mentally prepared. We can sit here and break down Patrick Mahomes' throws, his physical attributes, the fact that he's a winner, the fact that he was raised in the locker room with his dad. We could talk about a whole bunch of things, but the things that shows that he's a leader is what he's had to deal with the last 3 weeks and within the last 48 hours. Patrick Mahomes is the man. Patrick Mahomes is the Kansas City Chiefs. It sure as hell ain't the defense. I can sit here and say the middle linebacker sucks, Bob Sutton sucks, Eric Murray sucks, the cornerbacks aren't really that good. The Kansas City Chiefs will go as far as Patrick Mahomes will take us. Patrick Mahomes has 41 touchdowns, 9 interceptions for the season. He's passed over 4,000 yards. We're going to go as far as Patrick Mahomes can take us. And what Patrick Mahomes has had to endure the last 3 weeks speaks volumes of his character. It speaks strongly of his will. It speaks strongly of who he is. And I admire the hell out of that guy. I'm proud to be the number 1 Mahomie. I love it. The kid's a winner, and he's going to take us to numerous Super Bowls and break numerous passing records. He will be the MVP. All right. Breaking down this Kareem Hunt issue. You're going to hear a whole bunch of people on Sports Talk Radio talk about conspiracies, theories. The Chiefs knew this. The NFL knew that. TMZ knew this. The police in Cleveland knew that. At the end of the day, it's not about conspiracy. At the end of the day, it's not about Clark Hunt. At the end of the day, it's not about the NFL. At the end of the day, Kareem Hunt lied to the Chiefs and said he didn't have anything to do with that girl. When in fact, the eye and the sky don't lie. It sucked. It sucks to lose him. It sucked that he was in that predicament last February. It sucked that he lied, but it happened. You hate losing that talent. He's only 23. He's probably not going to play for anybody he's definitely not playing for anybody this year. He might be suspended for the first 8 games next year. So he's, on a personal level, Kareem Hunt has 2 years to get his life together. Because I imagine by the year 2020, he's going to be 25 years old. He's going to be ready to do something. But he lied. It sucked. He was at his own place and had a party, and he should have had one of his friends dealing with the crazy little racist white 19-year-old girl. He shouldn't have been out there dealing with all that crap. But he did it. He lied about it. The Chiefs made a statement. They had to. The Chiefs have to set an example. Kareem Hunt, I hope he gets his life together. Like I said, he's only 23. I think in 2 years, when he comes back and really has a full season to do some damage, he will be a good running back. But the Chiefs have to put it behind him and move forward. God bless him. Best luck wish to Kareem. Sorry, it's not going to be Chiefs uniform, but we got to move forward. And with that moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, it's the holidays. It's the first Sunday of Advent. It's something to be extremely thankful for. We got a lot to have faith. We got a lot to have faith about moving forward with this team. The Chiefs are 10-2. The Los Angeles Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers games just now kicking off. We are going to watch that game with anticipation to see what's going to happen with the Chiefs. The Chiefs could either have the 2-game lead or a 1-game lead. We can't look past the Houston Texans. They're 1 game behind us. The Chiefs got to take care of business and keep doing what they're doing. There's talk of C.J. Anderson, the former Denver Bronco, working out for us next week. But before I go, let's look at these freaking awesome stats, shall we? Because they need to be looked at. Let's look at them, baby. Patrick Mahomes was 23 of 38, 295 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He was also the leading rusher, 9 carries for 52 yards. But Spencer Ware did have that awesome 4th down tough run for 1 yard. Travis Kelce had his best game of his career, 12 catches, 168 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was targeted 13 times. All that weed. Demetrius Harris had that touchdown pass. He had 3 catches for 39 yards. Demarcus Robinson had 1 catch for 38 yards. Chris Conley, 3 catches for 25 yards. Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes were on the same page. Well, they just missed each other. Maybe they'll get better next week after they get settled. But Chris Conley and Demarcus Robinson are filling the absence of Sammy Watkins, folks. Great job. I'm proud of you. I'm really happy for Demarcus Robinson and Chris Conley. We gave a lot of money to Sammy Watkins, and his foot injury is a problem. Speaking of foot injury, Eric Berry in his heel. As many of you saw my pregame, or my Red Friday morning video, the Chiefs did the right thing by holding Eric Berry out today, even though Eric Murray was doing everything to show that he sucked at safety. But Eric Berry is going to be returning. He practiced 1 week. We're looking forward to him to return next Sunday when the Kansas City Chiefs introduce their defensive starters. And how sweet would it be to have to feel the goosebumps of Eric Berry's introduction. Introduction into Arrowhead Stadium, because the Chiefs' defense needs a spark. The Chiefs' defense needs the spark that is Eric Berry. Because the Baltimore Ravens are coming to town and they're hot. The Baltimore Ravens just went into Atlanta and won. They're looking ready. Eric Berry, you got to bring these guys together. But that game will be at Arrowhead Stadium. I look forward to great things. I look for the Chiefs to prove to the world that they are no fluke. Again, C.J. Anderson, former Denver Broncos running back, is going to be working out for the Chiefs tomorrow. I'd like to see more of Darrell Williams. He dressed today but didn't get any carries. It's something that the Chiefs are going to have to look into. But let's celebrate this. Your Kansas City Chiefs are 10-2. It's the holiday season. Advent has just started. Christmas songs are being played. You got to love it. I know it's tough for fans of Cream Up, but we got to let it go. Because Arrowhead's just right up the street. It's a short drive. And we will all be there watching our Chiefs dismantle the Baltimore Ravens. This will be a playoff preview. This will be a playoff preview next Sunday against the Chiefs and Ravens. So join me again next week. Chiefs, Ravens, Eric Berry, bring this team back together. Come on, Eric Berry. Patrick Mahomes, just another freaking MVP performance. Patrick Mahomes is carrying this team, this fan base. You got to love it. Just like I said on draft day. Just like I said on draft day. He's going to break records and be the shit. Until next Sunday, guys, this is Shaggyshane, the #1 Mahomie saying, go Chiefs!